Well, hi, everybody. It's wonderful to be here with you. So last Wednesday night, I was at Le Cave Cafe in La République de Montmartre. And there was a big launch reading for this anthology of contemporary Dada writing. Brilliant reading. David Barnes was there, one of the readers, and Jack Cooper was there in the audience, along with my new favorite dog, his dog Tony. We bonded big time. So afterwards, there was wonderful conversation that went on for hours out in front of the cafe, and somebody asked Jack to read a poem. She did, and then I, with boldly asked if I could read a poem too, and they said I could. I read this one, and this is called Firebird. From the fire's ashes, the phoenix shall rise again. Phoenix, life, death, and rebirth. Broken hearts around broken fires. Were you once a druid? I've seen your eyes dark in the firelight. These trees cast weird shadows. Have you seen the shaman? Dancing, arms flying, the flames lick about his waist, chanting, chanting, chanting. I've seen your eyes dark in the firelight. The flame bird rises up all at once, alive. That which dies can live again. Oh, the stories I could tell about countless descents and reascents, but my memories are clouded. There is a lock upon my mind and shackles on my heart. How I wish that I could burst them and rise up again like a phoenix, all golden and red, bathed in flame. The stars were different then, beneath the druid fire. Were you there? Some of that light seems to reflect from your eyes. Could the phoenix leap again out of the fire into the full bloom of memory? And then for a second piece, I got an email last night from John McMullen, and the subject line was, how can you tell if your AI is sentient? And for some reason, that brought to mind a lyric of Bob Dylan, which has inspired me almost 50 years. So I want to share that one with you. And this is Visions of Johanna. Ain't it just like the night to play tricks when you're trying to be so quiet? We sit here stranded, though we're all doing our best to deny it. And Louise holds a handful of rain, tempting you to defy it. Lights flicker from the opposite loft. In this room, the heat pipes just cough. The country music station plays soft, but there's nothing, really nothing to turn off. Just Louise and her lover, so entwined, and these visions of Johanna that conquer my mind. In the empty lot where the ladies play blind man's bluff with a keychain, and the all-night girls, they whisper of escapades out on the D train. We can hear the night watchman click his flashlight, ask himself if it's him or them that's insane. Louise, she's all right. She's just near. She's delicate and seems like the mirror, but she just makes it all too concise and too clear that Johanna's not here. The ghost of electricity howls in the bones of her face, where these visions of Johanna have now taken my place. And now, little boy lost, he takes himself so seriously. He brags of his misery. He likes to live dangerously. And when bringing her name up, he speaks of a farewell kiss to me. He's sure got a lot of gall to be so useless and all, muttering small talk at the wall while I'm in the hall. Oh, how can I explain? It's so hard to get on. And these visions of Johanna, they've kept me up past the dawn. Inside the museums, infinity goes up on trial. Voices echo, this is what salvation must be like after a while. But Mona Lisa must have had the highway blues. You can tell by the way she smiles. See the primitive wallflower freeze when the jelly-faced women all sneeze. Hear the one with the mustache say, geez, I can't find my knees. Both jewels and binoculars hang from the head of the mule. But these visions of Johanna, they make it all seem so cruel. The peddler now speaks to the countess who's pretending to care for him, saying, name me someone that's not a parasite and I'll go out and say a prayer for him. But like Louise always says, you can't look at much, can you, man, as she herself prepares for him? And Madonna, she still has not showed. We see this empty cage now corrode, where her cape of the stage piece had flowed. The fiddler, he now steps to the road. He writes, everything's been returned, which was owed, on the back of the fish truck that loads while my conscience explodes. The harmonicas play, the skeleton keys, and the rain. And these visions of Johanna are now all that remain. Merci beaucoup.